Today we're diving into the hidden depths of a Bollywood classic, dissecting the English song I'm Falling in Love with a Stranger from the iconic film Deewar. It's more than just a catchy tune, it's a window into the personal life of a musical genius.
Absolutely. This song, seemingly simple, holds a complex story within its melody and lyrics. It's a fascinating example of how art can mirror reality.
Exactly. It's amazing how a single verse in English can carry so much weight. What makes this song so special?
Well, for starters, it was the only song that the legendary RD Burman ever wrote himself. That alone makes it noteworthy. But the real intrigue lies in the story behind its creation.
The article sets the scene perfectly, describing the Oberoi Hotel Bar, now the Trident, and the Bossa Nova vibe created by Ursula Vaz's voice and the saxophone. How does this atmosphere contribute to the song's impact?
The Bossa Nova style creates a sense of laid-back coolness, a stark contrast to the tension that's about to unfold in the scene. It's a musical foreshadowing, hinting at the hidden emotions beneath the surface. The saxophone, in particular, adds a layer of sophistication and intrigue.
The article mentions Ursula Vaz, daughter of Cheek Chocolate. Why was she chosen to sing this particular song instead of Asha Bhosle, who was RD Burman's usual collaborator and future wife?
That's a crucial point. Choosing Ursula Vaz was a deliberate decision. Asha Bhosle's voice was too closely associated with RD's professional persona. Ursula's voice, being relatively unknown, allowed the song to stand apart, to feel more personal and raw. It was a way for RD to express a vulnerability he couldn't convey through his usual musical partnerships.
The heart of the article is the story of RD Burman's meeting with Rita Patel and Darjeeling. Can you elaborate on how that encounter led to the creation of I'm Falling in Love with a Stranger?
It's a classic boy meets girl story with a twist. Rita's bold move of betting her friend she could get a date with RD, and then disappearing after the initial meeting, sparked something in him. The song was born out of that initial intrigue and the feeling of falling for someone he barely knew. It captures the excitement and uncertainty of a chance encounter.
Sacha Malek plays a pivotal role in this story, acting as a sort of detective to reunite RD and Rita. How important was his involvement in the unfolding of this real-life romance?
Malek's role was essential. Without his detective work, the song might have remained just a fragment of an idea. He provided the catalyst for the relationship to develop, allowing RD to explore the emotions that fueled the song's creation. It highlights the importance of friendship and how it can influence art.
The article then delves into RD and Rita's marriage, which unfortunately didn't have a happy ending. How did their marital problems influence RD's perspective on the song?
The marriage's eventual breakdown added a layer of tragedy to the song. It transforms it from a simple love song into a reflection on the fleeting nature of relationships and the pain of lost love. The line, I'm falling in love with a stranger, takes on a new meaning, suggesting the alienation that can occur even within a marriage.
The article suggests that the assassination scene in Deewar mirrors the death of RD's marriage. Can you expand on that interpretation?
The scene becomes a metaphor for the end of their relationship. The tension, the violence, and the sense of loss all reflect the emotional turmoil RD was experiencing. The fact that the scene takes place near Marine Drive, where Rita lived, further reinforces the connection between the film and RD's personal life.
The author points out that Yash Chopra, the director, deliberately included a shot of the hero driving away from Marine Drive as a hint to the audience. What does this reveal about the director's understanding of RD's personal life?
It shows that Yash Chopra was aware of the song's deeper meaning and wanted to subtly acknowledge it. It's a nod to those in the know, a way of adding another layer of depth to the film. It also demonstrates the close relationship between the director and the composer, and their shared understanding of the story being told.
The article mentions the significance of the number 786 in Islam and its use as a lucky charm in the film. How does this cultural element contribute to the scene's overall impact?
The inclusion of 786 adds a layer of cultural richness and symbolism to the scene. It suggests that even in the midst of violence and betrayal, there's a glimmer of hope and divine intervention. It also highlights the film's connection to the cultural landscape of Bombay.
Beyond the personal story, what makes I'm Falling in Love with a Stranger a memorable and enduring song?
Its simplicity and universality. The lyrics are straightforward, yet they capture a complex emotion that everyone can relate to. The Bossa Nova arrangement gives it a timeless quality, making it sound both modern and classic. And of course, the story behind the song adds a layer of intrigue that keeps people coming back to it.
The article mentions a Farsi version of the movie with more explicit content. How does the adaptation of Deewar in other cultures highlight the film's universal themes?
The fact that Deewar has been adapted in other languages and cultures speaks to its universal themes of family, betrayal, and redemption. Even with different cultural contexts and levels of censorship, the core story resonates with audiences around the world.
The fact that the song only has one verse is quite unusual for a Hindi film song. How does this contribute to its overall impact and memorability?
The single verse structure makes the song concise and impactful. It focuses the listener's attention on the core emotion being conveyed without any unnecessary repetition or embellishment. It's a bold artistic choice that sets the song apart from typical Bollywood fare.
So the song is more than just a catchy tune. It's a reflection of R.D. Burman's personal life and a testament to the power of music to capture complex emotions.
Exactly. It's a reminder that art is often deeply intertwined with the artist's experiences, and that even a seemingly simple song can hold a wealth of meaning.